Whew, I'm sweating. It's hot. You know, sometimes we want to encourage people to save your money, don't spend. And we might encourage people to do things that we think we should do. For example, we might tell somebody, if we're close with the person, not how to live with their money, but encourage them to save more. Sometimes people don't like when we tell them what to do, or when it sounds like we're telling them what to do. So I have an idea, and this is what I say we have to do. We have to live by example. How can we live by example? If I'm going to encourage someone to do something, then I just do it. Let them see that I'm doing it. And I'm not talking about bad things. Let them see I'm making a change. Let people see that you're making a change. And maybe it might be easier for them to follow than if you try to encourage someone or encourage people and say, you should do this and you should do that. People sometimes don't like when you tell them what to do, when it sounds like you telling them what to do. They don't like it. They might not tell you they don't like it, but they don't like it. And that's one of the something about myself that I have to remember, because as soon as I get close to someone, I feel like I want to redirect them. And maybe that's not a good way. Maybe it's better to just you do what is right and let the person follow if they choose to. Because I'll tell you something. As someone who is older, I'm past 60, yes, we try to encourage people to do the right thing. The right thing is we don't want them to make the mistakes that we made. Sometimes people have to make their own mistakes because that's their life experience. Now, if I didn't make mistakes, I couldn't have anything to talk about. And believe me, I've made many mistakes that I don't even call them mistakes anymore. To make it sound good, I say it's life experience. Not good judgment. I've made decisions that really weren't good decisions at all. They weren't good decisions. And I learned from the experience. But can I advise someone not to do what I did and I should think that they would follow? Now, if they just follow, what life experience they would have to say, well, I can tell you that's my life experience. So when we're trying to encourage people and we're trying to tell people, don't do that. No, people just have to learn. And they will learn the way that we learn. And it's called the hard way. So when we're trying to help someone and tell them, hear that noise? That's a donkey brain in the back. somebody has a donkey around here. So when we're trying to tell someone, no, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't do this, no. We can ask them, do you think that's the right thing you're doing? Or do you think that's a good thing? Or maybe you can say, well, in my place, I wouldn't have done that, or I wouldn't do that because this is how I think, and this is what might happen, and the consequences might be unpleasant.